Hey traders, Roberto, and this video we're going to discuss trading the Onyx Scalper during the Asian session. Excuse me, I normally do not like trading the Onyx Scalper during the Asian session because there's very little volume. But if you do, first thing I look for is all yen crosses. Aussie yen, CAD yen, Swiss yen, pound yen. And then I have to qualify the trade. That's important. You just don't take the trade signals when they appear. A good example is CAD yen. Look for technicals. So in this case, we had a trend line break, a double top, and price breaking below the trend line. So when the signal appeared, it was easy to take this trade, number one. And I exited this trade at the bottom down here at the support level. So we have to qualify the trade. You just don't take a trade signal when it appears. You have to look at your hourly and see what is going on. Pound yen, same thing. We had a nice bearish engulfing candle on the 1 hour chart. A sell signal appeared. The stop loss has to be above the swing high of the week, or at least the past. Here was the support, the resistance levels up here. Your stop loss needed to be all the way up there. And this trade is working out nicely, currently 64 pips. So that qualified. The others that qualified was USD yen. The same thing. We had a trend line break on the hourly chart. There's the trend line. Trend line went all the way back. Let me just start from here. Okay. So there's the trend line, and the trade did not, there were several sell signals in USD yen, but I waited till price broke the trend line. That was really important. And I was looking at higher time frames to see what is going on with USD Swiss. Well, we had a symmetrical triangle broken as well. So here's this and here's that. Price broke below. So you want to wait patiently for technicals to line up. And then I exited this trade at the bottom. Okay. The ones that did not work out were Euro yen. Actually, there was a trade because it did sell off, but it hit. This was the support level or resistance here that you needed to exit the trade. So you're looking at a 1 hour chart. The trade signal was all the way up here on Euro yen, and then the target was that area of resistance turn support. So the entry, this was a nice 38 pip move to the downside. So you have to qualify these trades, and that's what I'll help you do in the trade room today. Let's look at the ones that really didn't work out. Aussie. Actually, Aussie yen did work out, and the trade was all the way up here. We had an evening star, and it just shot all the way down to the support. And I didn't take this trade, but I definitely would have taken this trade and exited at the support level. I know the scalper gives you stop loss and targets, but when you're looking at a 1 hour chart, where would price logically would stop? At the support down here. Now it may break the support, but we don't know that yet. Okay. The other one was, did we look at CAD yen? Yes, we looked at, let's look at Swiss yen. So I only trade yen crosses. You can trade other currency pairs. I only like to trade at yen crosses because it is the Asian session. So this one worked out. We had a, let me make this bigger. Bearish engulfing candle on the 1 hour chart. Notice how price turned around and retested the highs. So you always should expect this to happen because it's going to happen. My stop loss is above the swing high. And Swiss yen shut down. I entered here. I exited the trade, I think, with 80, not 80 pips, about 25 pips. So it went down about 40 pips. Okay, down to when the candle started changing colors, and I exited the trade. Okay, again, we will go over these strategies, you will know how to enter a trade. Here was another one. New Zealand yen worked out, but when it came, when it hit the support, this was maybe 20 pips on this trade. Again, I'm looking at 32 pips. I'm looking at support levels. I'm looking at a 1 hour chart. I'm looking at the trade signals. Bearish engulfing candle, a pullback. Get out at the support. Okay. We don't know if this is going to break the support level. We do know that this is a bearish engulfing candle. We do know that it should sell off, but unfortunately, it just stopped. That's a support. Now it may have another. It is below the 50 moving average line on the 1 hour chart, but I'm not going to take the chance, and I just exited the trade. And it's Friday. Fridays are not the easiest days to trade. So again, look at yen crosses when you trade. It's a lot easier to trade yen crosses. Swiss yen, nice trade. We had bearish engulfing candle, pullback, and a sell-off. And that was, again, the scalper will give you targets and stop losses, but oftentimes I don't pay attention to those stop losses. I exit when I see support. Okay, and I think that's it. So we're going to meet today at 8 a.m. instead of 9, and we're going to go over a lot of stuff. I know this is not the MT4 platform because I'm using a Mac. I can't load that particular MT4 platform onto my Mac. I don't know why, but so I'm just going to go over these trades, snapshots with the MT4 platform, with a scalper at it, and then we'll just go from there. So the trades that I'm in right now, a pound Swiss, and I'll show you why. There was a trade signal, a nice sell signal on the scalper. So what I did, took my Fibonacci tool. This is the Smart Trader platform, which is excellent platform to trade because it's got so many great, like the Fibonacci automatic tool. Retraces up to a Fibonacci, breaks the trend line, and there's the trade. So that's why I took that trade, because it broke the trend line. A, B, C, it's up here. D is all the way down, at least 117.96. Okay, so always think like this: A, B, C, and D all the way down here. Final destination at 117.46. Okay, see everyone in the trade room at 8 a.m. Eastern. Thank you for watching.